Good morning, students. How are you, beta? Hope you all are fit and fine, students. Yes, students, today we are going to deal with the next chapter, that is fourth one. And the name of this chapter is Fight Manju Fight. Okay, students, let's start with the first of all pre-reading task. One situation is given to you, students. Imagine a situation wherein you are suffering from very high fever and you are to appear for a very important examination the next day. Then, student, in such a situation, what will you and your friends do? क्या करेंगे students आप? What will you and your friends do? Discuss in groups of 5. Yes, students, you can discuss this situation with your friends or with your parents also. You can discuss. But students, I think what should we do? What should we do? Yes, students, we should not get disheartened and study for examination the next day. We should try to take the best medicine, or we should consult the doctor. We should take proper diet. Yes, we can do this, na? So students, we should not give up. We should try to face every problem. Okay, we should try to face every problem in our life. Now students, let's move on to the second part. Do hurdles dishearten you? Hurdles means, again, problems, difficulties. Do hurdles dishearten you or give you greater strength? Then share your opinion with your friends. Yes, students, hurdles to dishearten us initially. Starting में जो है बेटा hurdles जो हमें dishearten कर सकती हैं. But students, at the end, they give greater strength and energy to meet this challenge in life. And it proves, students, that if there is a will, then there is certainly a way to meet them. So students, you have also heard that it's also said God helps those who help themselves. Yes, na? So students, let's start with the story of Manjula. Now, read the story of a young girl, Manju, or we can say Manjula Parilkar, who does not let adversities. Now students, what do you mean by adversities? It means problems hamper her ambitious spirit. Okay, students, see, Manjula Parilkar knew she was no Hussain. Students, do you know who was Hussain? Do you know, Peter? Hussain was a great painter of, we can say, the famous artist. Okay, and Manjula knew very well that she was no Hussain. She could not do painting like Hussain. She could never be not with those hands of hers, those claw-like malformed fingers. Malformed fingers means, students, deformed fingers जो properly shape में नहीं है. Okay, why her hands too? Wasn't it enough that her feet were deformed, ending in two massive moon-shaped toes pointing at each other? Means her feet were also deformed, and that was ending in two massive moon-shaped toes, and the hard nails touching, grating against each other. Grating against means आपस में touch करते थे, और जैसे ही वो touch करते थे बेटा nails, वहाँ से एक unpleasant, or we can say harsh sound create होती थी. Okay, grating against each other whenever she wore wrong shoes. Okay, and she wore wrong shoes, students, most of the time, but there were not any shoes in the market soft enough for her clumsy feet. Now, what do you mean by clumsy, students? It means awkward. Okay, awkward feet, or we can say large or heavy. Actually, students, whenever she wore wrong shoes, then it hurt her. Her feet hurt most of the time, but she didn't mind them so much. उसके feet से उसको बहुत problem होती थी, student, but वो उसकी परवाह नहीं करती. She didn't mind them so much. She could hide them in those ugly made-to-order shoes. Made-to-order shoes, students, क्या होता है? We can say specially made according to a customer's choice or need. Okay, she could hide them in those ugly made-to-order shoes, but she could not hide her hands. Could she, students? Manjula Parelkar knew she would never paint like Hussain, but students, she could learn to paint well. Handling brushes was no problem. They didn't feel any different from a pencil. But her problem was the cost of materials she would need. As students, Manjula Parelkar had malformed fingers and deformed feet, and she could hide her ugly feet, or we can say awkward feet, in shoes. But students note her hands anywhere. Okay, she wanted to paint like Hussain, the famous artist. But students, she needed painting material, which would be costly. Okay, then mummy. She asked one evening while helping her mother in the kitchen after dinner, "Do you think I could?" She paused nervously. "I could have some extra money tomorrow?" She asked for some extra money as she wanted to buy paints and colors to learn painting. "What do you need it for?" asked her mother gently, rinsing the dishes. Now, students, what do you mean by rinsing? It means, students, wash something with water to remove soap. Okay, wash something with water to remove soap. Then mother asked, "What do you need it for?" "For ice cream," answered her brother from the door with an impish grin. Now, what do you mean by impish? Mischievous, naughty. Okay. Thumping the door with the palm of his hand, he chanted, means like sing a song, "We want ice cream, we want ice cream." Now, ignoring him, her mother repeated, "Why do you need the money, Manjula?" "For colors and paints. I want to learn painting." "Painting?" asked her mother unbelievingly. "But you?" she added quickly. "Of course, it's a nice hobby." "It will be more than a hobby," replied Manjula quietly. Then Mrs. Parelkar looked at her daughter searchingly. She gazed long into those serious, melancholic eyes. Now, students, what do you mean by melancholic eyes? That is, we can say, feeling of sadness or depression was there. Okay, and closing the tab, she walked over to the kitchen cupboard. Cupboard means almirah. Okay, she walked over to the kitchen cupboard and pulled out an ornate, okay, metal tea box from the topmost shelf. "My piggy bank." Now, students, do you know what's piggy bank? It's money box. Okay, students, piggy bank means money box. "My piggy bank," she smiled. "Don't let out the hiding place." बट उसने क्या बोला उसकी मामा ने बेटा कि किसी को भी इसके बारे में मत बताना. ओके, डोंट लेट आउट द हाइडिंग प्लेस. देन शी प्रेस्ड अ फ्यू नोट्स इनटू मंजुला's hand. Then she gave her money. "Go ahead, आगे बढ़िए, and buy whatever you need here. Have fun and show me the painting." Manjula Parelkar showed her first painting to her mother. The very next day, Manjula cried, her mother dropping her needlework in surprise. "Why? That is beautiful. I didn't know you were this good." "Miss, you were too good, beta." "Do you really think so?" asked Manjula doubtfully. Then Manjula asked, "Mama, do you really think so?" "Of course, dear." She held the watercolor painting at arm's length. Now, students, what do you mean by arm's length? It means, students, avoiding close contact. Okay, थोड़ा सा दूर करके उसने पेंटिंग को देखा. Of course, dear, she held the watercolor painting at arm's length. "It looks perfect." "Oh, ma," cried Manjula, please, means happy. Okay, Manjula was very happy then. "Oh, ma," cried Manjula, please, "this is just the beginning. I will pick up fast." "I'm sure you will," her mother returned the painting. "You must show it to Papa. He will be impressed." Students, her mother gave her some money from her piggy bank or from her money box and cautioned her not to leak out its hiding place to anybody else. Okay, and when Manjula showed her first painting to her parents, both admired it. Her brother Amol teased her to sell it or auction it. You can see students here. Mr. Parilkar pushed his glasses up and glanced at Manjula's work. Well done, very good. A nice picture. See what all you can do? Even though he did not look at her hands, those claw-like malformed fingers, she knew what he meant. But students, she swallowed dryly. अंदर ही अंदर किसी बात को सहन करना, okay? Something inside her twisting painfully. She knew the pain. She was used to it. Means वो उसको habit हो चुकी थी. She was used to it. Keep it up. Her father patted. उसको motivate करने के लिए उसके father ने क्या बोला? Keep it up. Patted her settling in his favorite chair with a newspaper. He inquired, "Is the tea ready?" Then, "Why don't you frame it?" cried her brother Amol. Who was Amol, students? Manjula's brother. Okay. "Why don't you frame it?" cried her brother Amol. Snatching the sheet. Snatching का meaning, students, छीनना, उससे लेकर भाग जाना. Okay. Snatching the sheet from Manjula's hands. Or why don't you sell it? Raising it over his head, and he imitated an auctioneer. 2,000 rupees. Who bids more? 2001, 2002, 2003, like this. Amol, his mother warned him, put that painting down at once. Tell me, have you finished your homework? The word homework? Oh, the word homework was enough to sober Amol. उसको serious करने के लिए, उसको चुप कराने के लिए, the word homework was enough. He crept to his room और उसके बाद वो अपने रूम में वापस चला गया. Manjula returned to her brushes and paints and drifted into another world. Okay? And what was in the another world of Manjula, students? A brighter world of glowing color, beautiful forms and perfect shapes. The world where she wanted to belong so desperately. Nobody had asked Manjula Parilkar what she wanted for her 13th birthday. But students, she got all. Okay, she got all she had secretly wished for. Mummy, cried Manjula, overwhelmed students, overcame by emotion. Then a set of artist watercolors. Thank you so much. And this is from your father. Her mother pressed a book in her hands, painting step by step. It's the gift from Manjula's father, painting step by step. Then Manjula jumped in excitement, means she was very excited. She was very happy to get this gift, and her dark eyes shining with happiness. Oh Papa, I could have never dreamt of this, कि इसके बारे में, ऐसे गिफ्ट के बारे में उसे लाइफ में कभी सोचा ही नहीं था कि उसके पापा उसको इतना अच्छा गिफ्ट देंगे. You wouldn't have dreamt of this present either, said her brother with a mischievous smile. अब उसका ब्रदर जो अमोल था, who was very mischievous, or we can say who was very naughty, उसने क्या बोला कि आपने जो मैं गिफ्ट देने जा रहा हूँ उसके बारे में भी लाइफ में कभी नहीं सोचा होगा. Holding out a big parcel, tightly wrapped. That gift was tightly wrapped and knotted. But Manjula eyed it suspiciously, or we can say doubtfully. Okay, suspiciously mean with suspicion, or we can say doubtfully. Manjula eyed it suspiciously, sometimes because today she was not too sure whether Amol was mischievous or simply mean. Okay, students. Now students, read this part once again. Okay, read it once again, and students try to understand it. Now students, that's all for today. Thanks and have a nice day.